one should mention, I'm more than one dimension. I'm sure it's fun to pretend you're a victim of the system, but when was I a victim of oppression from skin color exclusively? I used to reach for answers, but then I woke up, and not the woke you hear so commonly now. I promise we ain't got no time to be just trying to be down. They philosophy sound delirious from constantly now, barely acknowledging clearly what's so obvious now. That's why I ain't no political actor, cause most of them literal actors. It's oh so pitiful sad just knowing how little my skin is a factor. An individual passes typical average visible blackness. If you know minimal trivial facts and principle, that's essentially black, but condition convinces to craft this fictional class and narrative. For every disparity there is nefarious arrogant arrogance, apparently inherited, a parody parroting black emotions. Still I don't want that promotion, cause I'm black, because I'm focused. Know this, I ain't impressed with your projections or your rhetoric. Those that said it, so instead of it I'm suggesting what's effective, tested, tried and true and trusted. I was you, I'd question bias, views, assumptions, lied to you.
Hey, you look like an Afrocentric nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
Pretentious talking academic nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
Oh, you a rigid act religious nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
Oh, you a snobbish condescending nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
No, you a Uncle Tom House nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
Oh, you just out here for the clout, nigga.
Yeah, you thought.
Yeah, I know what you about, nigga.
Yeah, you thought. Who I am look different depending on where you are, so get to know me. Cause that ain't even the half. You get to know me once you see what's underneath, then you'll laugh. So get to know me, cause that ain't even the half. And I ain't even, yeah it's I, but I ain't leaving this path, and that's real. You ain't neatly fitting me in a box, so I've decided to challenge this group identity. Its ideologies just compounding the true obscenities. Group identities descend eventually, infinitely. I sense the inward mean your groups are anything but interesting. Condense this thing right down to the root. By individual, it's useful, also crucially true. This here is pivotal, possible pinnacle. The Father sees us all separately. Every single nuance, complexity, mark the depths of me, let me see. In essence, I'm uncertain, but I'm destined. I'm detached, yet invested. I'm desired, I'm detested. Part is ethic, part is ethnic. Part accepted, part rejected. Partly messing, part perfected. Part believer, partly skeptic. Partly spirit, partly flesh. Part respectful, part irreverent. Partly wild, part domestic. Partly privileged, part neglected. Partly knew it, partly guessed it. Partly music, partly message. Part inclusive, partly separate. Part the ruling, part exception. Hard adjusting your projections from your nested point of reference. Don't respect it, just expect that what's infected gets deflected, tested, tried and true, and trust that I and you, we all have biased views. Don't let them lie to you. Look, I ain't even got a category. They seducing y'all with Medusa bars for the use, so call it statutory. Rapping stories that reveal my faith, and they all real cause they sent from God where they know saying rap it for me. A lot of artists want to tell you what they got, but I tell you what I am, and I tell you what I'm not. I am more than just a man, that's a portion of it all. And my iris was a virus that I fortunately saw, cause everything you thought I was, I ain't even that. I ain't even that interested in trying to get a plaque, and that's why I brush it off, not confined to being black, even though I know I am. Stop defining me as that, cause right beneath the surface there is much more to me, and I can be of service, letting love pour through me. If this was a war movie, I'd be George Clooney retrieving a lost art. That is my sworn duty.